When an artist and their gallery part ways, it's rarely a quiet affair. And the recent clash between Jack Shainman Gallery and Odili Donald Odita is no exception. But here's where it gets controversial. The gallery is now blaming Odita for what it calls sluggish sales, a claim that has sparked a heated legal battle. This isn't just about money. It's about trust, transparency, and the often unspoken tensions in the art world. So what really happened? Let's dive in. In a detailed response to a lawsuit filed by Odita, Jack Shainman Gallery has fired back, disputing the artist's claims that the gallery refused to return his artworks. Odita, whose work has graced prestigious exhibitions like the Venice Biennale, initially alleged that the artworks in question were valued at $1.12 million. However, in a November filing, the gallery countered that it held far fewer pieces than Odita claimed, and asserted that the artist still owed them money for production costs. And this is the part most people miss. The gallery's financial relationship with Odita was far more complex than it seemed, involving monthly stipends, loans, and disagreements over pricing. Odita, a longtime collaborator with the gallery, had enjoyed 8 exhibitions under their banner until their relationship soured. The Philadelphia-based artist, originally from Nigeria, recently made headlines for painting the atrium of New York's Museum of Modern Art. In his lawsuit, Odita stated that the gallery had been paying him $14,000 monthly since 2016, a payment that abruptly stopped in 2024. But the gallery's side of the story paints a different picture. According to Jack Shainman Gallery, the monthly payments were initially intended to support Odita, who claimed he was living beyond his means. However, the gallery also revealed that it had increased the stipend over time because Odita still owed $586,000 in loans provided by the gallery. Here's the kicker. The gallery argues that these payments became unsustainable due to what they describe as sluggish sales of Odita's work. They claim Odita sought to raise his prices by a staggering 160%, despite the gallery's recommendation of no more than 20%. Elizabeth San, a senior director at Jack Shainman Gallery, told Art News that the gallery had been as supportive as possible of Odita. "The market was great up to a certain point," she explained. "We really try to be there for our artists." San described the situation as unique, emphasizing that no other gallery had provided similar support. She referred to the stipend as an advance against future sales, a practice the gallery uses to support its artists. The gallery also claimed the right to retain 5 of Odita's works, valued at $650,000, which were consigned to David Kordansky Gallery in 2024. While the gallery allegedly released these works to Odita in 2025 via an oral agreement, they maintain that he still owes over $292,000 in loans. But here's the twist. Odita's lawsuit accuses the gallery's accounting practices of being extremely suspect, while the gallery counters that Odita repeatedly disputed financial statements, even after they had been reviewed. San expressed surprise at Odita's lawsuit, stating that the gallery was very close to reaching an agreement before the legal action. "It feels like we're being punished for being generous," she said. A lawyer for Odita declined to comment on the gallery's counterclaims, leaving the public to wonder, who's really at fault here? This case raises bigger questions about the dynamics between artists and galleries. Are galleries truly advocates for their artists, or do financial pressures sometimes cloud their judgment? And how much control should artists have over their pricing and sales strategies? What do you think? Is Jack Shainman Gallery justified in blaming Odita for sluggish sales? Or is this a case of a gallery pushing back against an artist's financial demands? Let us know in the comments. This is one debate that's far from over.